Hello and welcome to the Chilled Investor. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Today we're going to be looking at Barratt Developments. So Barratts are the biggest UK house builders with brands including Barratt Homes, Barratt London and David Wilson Homes. The company was formed in 1958 and has been on the London Stock Exchange since 1968. So it's got quite a long history really. So the first thing we're going to look at is the upcoming ex-dividend date of the 29th of September, where Barratt's are looking at giving us 6.33% return for holding the share on that day. So the dividend is obviously worth having. So let's look at the financials. So as we look into the revenue, we can see it's gone down slightly for 2019 before plummeting down by over £1 billion in 2020, but it bounced back immediately and even increased for 2022. And then we look at the profits. As we can see, it increased in 2019 before taking its drop in 2020, and then it's increased again in 2021 before dropping off a little in 2022. When we take a look at the non-current assets, we can see there's been a gradual drop through the years, very gradual, before a big increase in 2022 of around 190 million. As we look at the current assets, we can see an increase for 2019, before again it drops off in 2020, but then immediately it recovers in 2021 and carries on building for 2022. Next we have our current liabilities, which rose in 2019 before dropping for 2020, climbing slightly in 2021 and then climbing even further in 2022. But this figure here still represents only around 32% of the total turnover, so no big trouble there. As we take a look at the non-current liabilities, we can see it's dropped down for 2019, a little bit further for 2020, and even further still for 2021, before the climbing back up to 871 million in 2022. And now we take a look at the equity, and as you can see, 2019 it increased, 2020 it dropped only slightly, before bouncing straight back and increasing to 5.4 billion, and then going up right to 5.6 billion for 2022. Overall, this looks a very strong company, and for the financials it scores a total of 41 points. So now we take a look at the all important dividends. So we have a dividend yield of 9.1%, and that's split between two payments per year with a dividend cover of approximately 2.5. So after resuming the dividend payouts in 2013, we can see that the dividend has risen every year except for 2020 where the dividends were stopped, but in 2021 when they resumed, it still had a slight rise over the 2019 total. This gives a dividend score of 39 points. Added to the 41 points, it totals at 80, and that means it goes to the top of the board. So what do I think about Barratt Developments? Well, with strong dividends, strong profits and strong equity, they seem like a good investment for the long term. And with a large dividend around the corner, shares currently trading below book value and around its year low, it seems like a good opportunity to get into a good investment. If you found this video useful, please think about subscribing, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If there's anything else you want me to discuss, stocks and shares related, please feel free to drop us a comment and I'll see what I can put together. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.